Hey guys, and welcome back. I think it's starting to rain outside. Let's go. Alright, so this is basically a dungeon, essentially. I'm going to be going into all these rooms, and here's our first battle.
This is the beginning.
Just one guy. Starting off, alright, this explains combat, but I'm just going to explain it for you. So, you're going to see several things here. In the top right, you're going to see a little dot thing. You can use that to boost your attacks. There are different things you can do with that. Your attacks are just a basic attack. And you see that armor that they had there is a rating of 1. You can break things' armor so they're stunned for a time and more vulnerable. And if you hit something they're weak to, it breaks the armor and it does more damage. Not 100% sure on that one. But now here's something for the boost. Now, attack a single foe 4 times with an equipped weapon. You can also do this to your skills. The 2 skills we have are Steel and Wildfire. Wildfire is a magic. Against, as you see, he's not very strong, as strong magic as he is with his weapons. Also, our items, as that is Defend, you can take less damage. I don't typically use Defend as much, but it can be useful. And Flee. We're not going to flee, though. I just want to show, how boost, what boost does here. So you break, and you get multiple hits in, and you do more damage.
Where's the nearest tavern?
And there you go, that's just how combat works. That's your victory screen. I'll go back over that in a little bit because I forgot. First we're going to go back this way and check those other rooms that are up there because we can't get to them otherwise. I'll try to get as much as we can, try to help us out. The thing is, when you fight these, anything, it'll always show what it's vulnerable to if you hit it with what it's vulnerable to. So, you hit it with Wildfire, so that it is. And as you can see, it is weak. It is not. His Wildfire is not as strong.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you?
Now, starting a fight, you're always going to start with 1 BP. BP being the boost points. Hey, effects itself. And you can see that he does more damage with his dagger than he does with the sword. That's based on stat and a bunch of other stuff. But continuing on. Going up. Going to the left. I'm also going to try to keep these videos shorter than I usually do, or than I have done before with other videos. Oh, that's right. Alright, just a healing grave, but it's always nice to have.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Let's see, what is showing? Alright, so... Alright, and he's glowing green, so he's poisoned for 1 turn. You can see that symbol next there. There are a bunch of different stats effects. I'm going to show Steal here. 60% chance of stealing. I was unable to steal. Unlucky. I'm not really worried about damage for several reasons. Whenever you level up, you always heal all your health back and get all your SP. Oh, there's one of those.
Don't start thinking you can't.
Sorry, I don't plan these things out as I go. I just kind of go. Damn it, I forgot. That's fine. So yeah, this is typical RPG stuff, so it's random battles and stuff. There are stuff that'll prevent you from getting in fights as much. But don't worry about that yet. Sorry, I just wanted to see something. Granted, this game's not as bad because most of the fights you'll get into are going to be for new things, and you're going to want to get all these vulnerabilities up because your other guys that you're going to get in your party. This is our first instance of being attacked by 2 monsters. I just want to check something real quick. Yeah, so if things have more, well, I know this already, but if things have more health, they have like stealing and other things that we'll get later will have a less successful chance. So you want to try to do more damage, and you can also see their names under there are currently white. The more damage you do, that color will change. If they're like around half health, it goes down to yellow. If it gets around 25% of their health, they go down to red. It's just a little extra thing to help you. Help you out.
Out of my way.
So you can see it's still white. This may end up killing it. Yeah, it did. Screw your ice grenade. So this is combat. It's pretty simple. I'm gonna go over the victory screen after we're done here. I've been meaning to do that, but I forgot.
Out of my way.
So you can see now his health is in the yellow. Or his name's in the yellow. There are other things that let you see how much health they have exactly. And you can see that it can take 73, so... So he stole Soulstone. Just so you know, the vulnerabilities are always laid out in the same pattern. So it's always going to go like broadsword's like always the first thing, I believe. And then it goes through all the weapons, and then it goes through the magics, fire being first, and I believe dark is the last one, so that'll help you figure out later if you want to try to like deduct like what it. I forgot the victory screen again. If you want to deduct like what the vulnerabilities are without having to just throw everything. All right, we don't want to go up there yet.
Come on, I've got better things to do. My turn.
It's poisoned, and the poison killed him.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright, so here we go. So, here's the three things. You get some bonus if you don't take damage, if you break something, and the JP, I don't know what gives you a bonus for that. JP will go over later. It's for classes, and we can't do anything with that right now. Experience is, as it is, experience, but just add into your experience bar down below. Same thing with JP, and then the top one is just your money. Again, the items obtained appears on the right. So we're not going to go up there yet. Alright. Purple chest, 800. This is the nice thing about Therion, because there's a lot of purple chests in the world, and you can't switch your guys on the fly. Later on, you have to switch them at the tavern, which is one of the tavern's functions. So having Therion as our party leader makes things much easier. And Flee is based on speed, I believe. I would double check that, but I'm not gonna. Professional.
This is the beginning of your end.
I do want to try to level up a little bit more. I believe 5 is when we get some class stuff. So I really want to hit that as soon as possible. So I shouldn't have run from the one fight, honestly, but and you'll see why. Plum. I love the music in this game. This area is like kind of weird. It's like kind of creepy, and it doesn't need to be. But like, I still like it. Yeah, right now we're gonna be fighting a lot of like the same enemies, just because the area we're in. Once we get out into like the wild areas, there'll be more going on, and there'll be more things to see. Level up. So that's a free full heal. I think we're level 4 now, so we want to just get a little bit higher. Yeah, oh, alright, so there in the down left, if you saw it briefly, it shows you the area you're in, and then the danger level. That's just like roughly what the level the enemies are going to be. I just wanted to bring that up real quick, in case you saw that and you were curious of what that meant. And you, ooh, massive damage boost.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Just so you know, there's always going to be a save area like right before you come in these areas, right in the middle, and then right at the end. Let's start here.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Oh, alright, so this is a different enemy. This is River's Guard level 2. So you can see he is not weak to the knife, unlike the other one. Let's see if he's weak to the sword. It's not weak to the sword.
Over here.
So it is a lot of trial and error. It's really annoying when you only have one guy. So he's weak to fire and another magic that we do not have. So, alright, so now I'm going to use fire. You saw before I was doing like 80. Let's see what happens when I do it. Almost 300.
Where's the nearest tavern?
So that's the power of the boost. Alright, so here we go. Select skills, little red skills. This is what I was talking about with the JP. I don't know why something came halfway through level 4. Oh, you know what it is? It's because we have enough JP for it now. So HP Thief, we have different things here. HP Thief, Shackle Foe, Armor Corrosive, Steel SP, and Share SP. So there's 2 I want right away, but there's not. I can't get both of them. So right now I'm going to go with Steel SP. It may seem weird, but you can basically keep using that skill if you get that one. Because Therion doesn't use too much of his SP at a time, but it's just good to have, because if you run out of SP, then you can't do anything. So at least having that, I can infinitely use that attack. It's pretty strong. Stronger later, it's probably going to start off pretty weak here. I'll show it off right here. So what it is, you hit twice with the dagger, and then depending on the damage you do, you get was it half?
Out of my way.
No, it's based on percent, I believe. Yeah, you get 5% of the damage you deal as SP.
I appreciate it.
So there, see, I did 300 and 305. That's a lot more damage than just hitting with boost. Your skills are going to be like your main damage things for most of these characters. With the exception of some of them, they can hit multiple times, but boost is good in several ways. If you want to do, there's a lot of things you can do tactic-wise. Ooh. Well,
come on, I've got better things to do.
So that's why JP is important now that I got to show that.
My turn.
So, alright. And just so you know, Steel SP will always be a dagger move. So, it's based off like your proficiency with dagger and all that stuff. All things, if they have a certain weapon type, they need that weapon. It's based off the weapon's power and your power and all that other stuff. Oh.
Come
Oh, the
on,
cutscene got me.
better things to do.
I am gonna fight it, just because, again, I want to get as much of the level as I can.
My turn.
The bosses in this game can be difficult.
I appreciate it.
It really depends on how prepared you are and your team composition. Which is going to be different, because before I always had one other character, this time I always have Therion. Invigorating Nut. Let's see what that does. Depending on it, what the nuts do, I may hold on to them, I may use them for the character, so let's see what this one does. Maximum SP. Again, like I said, Therion doesn't really need that, so we're going to hold on to that for a different character. The nuts are pretty prominent in the world, but before I didn't know that, so I sold a lot of them in my last run. Which kind of screws me in the end. But, yeah, we'll be fine.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
By the end of the game, you'll probably be, this character will probably be around level 50 or 60. Around there,
it. And that's that.
Right now, the beginning of the game is going to be a little slow. It's an RPG, so they have to keep the levels lower. That's just game design. Bottle, befuddling dust. I forget what that does. I think that confuses an enemy. There are certain attacks, or certain items that can do different stuff. Yeah, so you can throw this at an enemy as a chance to confuse them. And stuff like that will even work on certain bosses and stuff. Okay, so and this guy will... again, because it's only for this first area that this guy will be here. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next one, because we got a boss fight coming up. See you guys then.